We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. It stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined.
Hi, folks, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. This is a reminder that all passengers of all ages do need to remain fully seated on this train. Children under the age of 7 can be seated either on your lap or on the inside of the train, but all passengers of all ages must remain fully seated on this train. Thank you.
Today, I'd be the conductor of this. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead, Princess Tiana is striping up the band for her big party. She may be... We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we come to a complete stop. All the way off the platform before I fall. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Howdy, folks. As we roll into Frontierland, please remain fully seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. When it is safe for you to stand and exit, I'll give the 2 magic words of all clear. But until then, we are still moving.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Now, normally, folks around here have a one-track line for gold. But mine... They've been working on that railroad all the livelong day. Let the people steam ahead and know. The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. setting out for adventure at sunrise, telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place.
Eller süt diyorlar, doğru mu? Siz eller sütmüş. Samsunlularmış.
Folks were just about out of the woods and into the
Ama sen de
forest.
kızım.
The enchanted forest of
O yüzden sana
Fantasyland,
pakize diyorlar.
where magic. Listen,
Pakize, popo,
hear that?
Ay yaşlandı da
Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put. Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow! Oh, please, nice strongest fan.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland. This is the place to soar with Jungle, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and
Tabii
Tomorrowland.
ama Amerika'ya gideceğiz
Now,
zaman gideceğiz.
please wait until the train has come to a convenient stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon.
Hi, folks. As we roll into Fantasyland, please remain fully seated with all hands arms, feet, and legs inside the train. When it is safe for you to stand connected, I'll give the sailors the word to all clear. But until then, we are still in motion, so please remain fully seated.
Looks like we're on our way, and I'm so glad to have you with us. The next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad.
Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve. And not just because we're on the straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland. And why I love these railroad companies. Songbird Dolphin. And I still fall by the
Unidentified users detected in uncommonly area. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to Tron Light Cycle Run for upload. Once digitized, you may board your light cycle and join the games. Fair warning, users. The competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland. trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. We'll be heading to Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind